god, Bianchi would be so proud of him right now. He would be so proud of him. Hey everyone, welcome back. I am back today with more Dr. Stone. You guys, we are going to be in the last 3 episodes of the show after this episode. I can't believe it. I still feel like we have so much left to cover, yet at the same time, we've just come so far, you guys. They were telling us last time, you know the part where they were like showing us like how far we've come. It's just gonna be hard to say goodbye, but last episode was really, really great. Of course, we ended off on a bombshell of a surprise. Unfortunately, fortunately for some people, if you're a Stanley person, I guess. But before I get started talking about the previous episode, I do just want to say if you're joining me early today, you know exactly what that means. It means you are one of my awesome patrons. Thank you so very much. I'm sending you those big old hugs right through that screen. If you are joining me on those YouTubes, thank you so much for being here. I hope maybe, just maybe, if you haven't already, you'll hit like and subscribe for me. And if you love early, unedited, unfiltered reaction content, that is going to be on my Patreon. The link is going to be in the description down below. Thank you in advance for maybe checking that out. Yeah, guys, so really great episode. Just kind of like, I love how they slowly built up, like, how good all the choices were, but at the same time, how you can't really make a choice unless you're, like, you almost kind of need to be an expert to the level where you could go to really know if you should go or if somebody else should go. like that's kind of a tongue twister, but at the end of the day, like that's what we saw with Tsukasa. It's what we saw with Ryusui at the end. And I guess we are going to try and bring back Stanley. The thing is, like, him just like going Ryusui, him just like going there in the dark of night on his own, like I feel like he has not discussed this with anybody. Like he's just gonna show up with Stanley and be like, so hey, guess who your pilot is? And I was gonna be like, ah! So I don't know. I feel like maybe I trust Ryusui. The thing is, I trust Ryusui. I really, really do. I just don't trust Stanley, you guys. I'm sorry, I just don't. He's, and sure, is he hot and everything? Of course, yeah, sure. If we do that, I don't know, I almost feel like maybe we should just go ahead and send Xeno as a scientist, because he'll definitely, but then I feel like if stuff goes sideways, guess who they're going to sacrifice first? Kohaku, because she is not, like, in their little, like, love nest. I feel like they would sacrifice her first, or at least Stanley would, to protect Xeno, because she's like, yeah. I don't know, guys. Then again, like I was saying this last time, like, Stanley is a professional. If we put all the personal stuff aside and he just treats this like a mission, like, he is a soldier, like, could we theoretically put all that aside? I don't know. But there is one way to find out. I think I've said enough. But yeah, also we had, real quick, even though I said enough, I absolutely adore the Resurrection Watch. I love that. I love that we have something like that. It is so, oh my god, it's so perfect that we would have the expert watchmaker make that. Mwah. It's just chef's kiss. And on top of that, we have the thing is that net grenade gun. No one's going to be better with that than Stanley. The piloting, I think I would still give to Ryusui. I know that Stanley's a really good pilot, but I still think it's enough neck and neck that, like, we would, but man, the marksmanship, who else but Stanley? Who else but Stanley is, like, expert at that, well, Ryusui's very, very good at it. He is expert at it, but, like, who is more expert than Stanley? So, yeah, I think that's all I've got. I want to jump in and see what's going on. Without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into the next episode of Dr. Stone. Let's do this. Oh, You know what? How big of him to admit that, though. How big of him. So now I know why you guys were like, who do you think they're going to send? Like, you were kind of asking me. Oh, maybe Senku does know about it then. Huh? He's like, what? That's quite the analogy. The princess being the mission to space. Yeah. There's his answer. Yeah. He already knew, he just, yeah. He's like, just humor me here. Oh, did you see him when, did you see his face? Did you hear the gasp? They're more alike than I think anyone wants to admit. Well, the thing is, we've brought too much back now for that to happen. Thank you, you're not helping. Oh. Oh, that's actually really cool of you to do, Xeno. He's willing to be the bad guy to get it done. I kind of have to respect it, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, he's like, no, we're not gonna make you out to be a villain. That, my reaction exactly. My reaction exactly. Tsukasa, I trust you. Just please don't die! I'll die if you die. We can't die anymore, so that's good. He says so casually. That's what, like, that's exactly what I said. Sweetheart, I love you that you're thinking of this as the redemption arc. He had to admit he was not the right prince. Of course he did. Of course he did. It's in his blood. Of course he did. Your Ryusui is absolute. What a man, you guys. What a man. And he is greedy, but yet he. Oh boy. There. Okay, Stanley lovers. There you go. There's your. He's, yeah, he is, wow. And he's just gonna know the answer on the top of his head. He is, you know what, he is awfully, yeah. I mean, that's crazy because he's not a science guy. He's literally just... Oh, shippers. Shippers, you're eating good tonight. You're eating good tonight. I gotta tell you. That's his greed. His greed isn't for himself. His greed is for the whole world, you guys. His greed is for the good of this world. Honey. Hug him! Francois, hug him! Francois. It's your job. You have to do it, Francois. Hug him. Oh, poor baby. Oh, don't you cry too. Oh. That is freaking crazy. Oh. I was gonna say maybe that is okay. I gotta say, but what a man Ryusui is! What a champ he is for coming in, the greediest man in the world, and he was not greedy for himself, you guys. He was not greedy for himself. He was greedy for the good of all of humanity. I gotta tell you, I've always liked Ryusui. I've always thought it was fun. I've always thought it was cool. The Psy arc made me like him 1,000 times more. This just made me like him 1,000,000 times more. What a freaking guy. What a freaking Xeno guy. Oh my... Guys. It's funny because like there's a lot of ships like this. All throughout anime, there's ships like this. This is the first time I've seen it so... I mean, like, it is in canon, you guys. You Stanley Xeno shippers. You are eating good. Because a lot of people don't get their ship canonized like that. You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of people, there's a lot of big ships that kind of, they just stay outside the show. And, like, they're real to us. They're real to the ones that want them to be. Peace. You better be peaceful, Stanley. Oh my god. You know, Yukio had the same idea as me. Like, at the end of the day, he just woke up and he was like, what's my job? And he was also, like, getting all in there on... Wow. Ooh. Oh, we gotta fit you for your pretty space outfits. Oh, spacesuits. Oh, let us explain vinyl to you. You don't know what vinyl is. That's totally... That's kind of crazy. Can we bring back vinyl records? Oh, they have seen a vinyl record technically, but it was like, no, it was like kind of glass, wasn't it? It wasn't really vinyl. It was the one that we played way back. He's like, let's go out with a bang, you guys. Why? Whoa. Hold it with the maid rope. He wants it all. Okay. Oh, are we gonna make a microwave? Or a toaster oven? Microwave. Okay, it looked like a toaster oven, but it is a microwave. Wow, we got a microwave. Oh my god, like, I love how he's, like, going on a crafting bender before. That's freaking crazy. Whoa. Yes. Plastic wrap for the food. Wow, I didn't know that. Yeah, it's all about the food, babe. It's all about the food. Yeah. Well, there's a reason for that. He's greedy for food. I mean, I get washing machine. Yay! Found. Wow. Poor Senku, you're killing him. Stop. Let me guess. Did you really want something else? Yeah. Smartphone. Let's get into it. Okay. Yeah, that's yeah. Okay. Well, this is fascinating. I never knew any of this. Wow. I was gonna say, I feel like the last part is light. It's electricity and a boop. I get it enough. But you're excited. Vinyl is super, super versatile. Oh, smartphone acquired. Oh. It has like a giant proton pack on the back. It's just a tiny computer. He's fine with that. He can carry that around. Right. Play games. You can send messages. It has a receiver on it. That's amazing. Aww, you the best. Thank you. He probably had other stuff in mind, but... Yeah, I was gonna say, well, crystals displays, you can use those for a lot of things. Crew capsule acquired. Here we go. Wow, look at all that. Look at all that. That's how it all starts. It builds and builds and builds. That's crazy. That is crazy. Oh my freaking word. Moon rocket completed! And a bunch of appliances and a bunch of stuff. And he went on a crafting bender. I love it. Oh my lord. Here we go. Oh my god, we're suited up. Oh my god, we're suited up. Oh, you better be filming this, Sweet Pea. Our reporter girl with the film. Her baby sister. Godspeed, my friends. Sure. By sheer chance. We are fighting on a team now. Yeah. Aww. Oh, he thought of everything! He's like, I don't want you to have to be without it completely. Yeah. Honey, you like literally had the idea. But yeah. He's like, you're not gonna take my place, not come back without results. Can do it. His lipstick is on. Oh my god. Oh my god. Never ever thought. Whoa. Oh honey, he'll be back. He'll be back. You're about as collected as I am, sweet pea. Of course he will. Of course he will. You maybe don't spout the statistics, hun. Let's try not to think about that. Let's try not to think about that. We've come so far. That's true. What? That's true. Like they'd be powder, but okay, yes, we could. Yuzu's like, good God, no. Yeah. Well, yeah. Yeah, well, it's just simply not an option. It's simply not an option. Aww. That's the thing, is, you know, they actually would. Aww. Yeah, you never have to worry about anything with them around. We're rooting for you. We are rooting for you. Go get this done. Believe in you. Oh, that's right! They never actually got to meet in person! Yay! Heck yeah. Oh, I totally forgot. So, like, a lot of them have never even, or haven't seen each other in a long time, or haven't met. Okay, time to get petrified. Yeah, that is like a wonder team right there. Yeah, I was gonna say, if Baby Girl isn't filming, then I don't know what's happening. Let's go. We're making history. Yes. Mm-hmm. Stanley just, by the way, just the lipstick is perfect. Everything's out. Like, every hair just perfect. Like, really? Always? There we go. That means they're petrified. We are using it now to our advantage. This is to think where we started, guys. He was just like chatting with monkeys. And here we freaking are. Right. Are we ever going to learn why? Yeah, we don't really have a choice, do we? Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Oh my god, Bianchi would be so proud of him right now. He would be so proud of him. He is. He's watching. He's watching. Here we go. Oh, man. The name of the song is Rocket too. That's so perfect. Here we go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, man. I was gonna say he's gonna be fully aware during this whole thing. So definitely don't get blown up, because that would suck. Yeah. And now we're counting down. Isn't that crazy? We've done it. We've done it. We're gonna go figure this out. Oh my god. Here we go. I think I'm more emotional about this than like watching like the real life footage of it really happening for the first time. Because these are my friends. Come on, get on up there, pass through the atmosphere, there it goes. They're off. There they go. Oh, it worked, it worked. It worked. They're off. Oh my god. We did it. We did it. Here we go. All right. I didn't think that was good. I don't know why I wouldn't think that was, oh my god. I don't even know what to scold you about. I'm so emotional right now. A giant. You got that right. You got that right. Oh, guys. Oh, my lord. I don't know how I thought that wasn't going to be emotional. And I think that, like, when we had those goodbyes, too, I actually, like, from a narrative perspective, I really do like Stanley being the one on there because there's something about having, like, obviously Senku and Kohaku, we all care about. Everyone from Ishigami Village, everyone from, like, our stone world knows and loves them and everything, but there's something about having Stanley on there that makes it so much more personal for Xeno as well. And all the, like, other crew that had kind of come up through this with Xeno and Stanley, as opposed to like our crew, you know what I mean? So like everyone had an emotional stake in this is what I'm trying to say. And oh man, that hit every emotional beat way too well, you guys. It just pummeled me in the feels. It probably is a little bit weird to say that affected me more emotionally than like footage I've seen of like the actual when it first happened, like going to the moon and everything, the moon landing. But I think it's just because we have so much like context behind this, you know. Actual progress of technology and humanity in every aspect up to the real life, you know, moon landing happened over such a long time, you know, and everything that has been done here has been done by our crew, and it's been done within, I mean, if you're only counting like when they've been awake, aside from Suika, you know, it's been a handful of years. And they've brought all of that back. And I just started getting emotional thinking of like when we first woke up and when Senku was just like by himself and talking to the monkeys and had to like make his little shelter out of sticks, and now here we are filming them going into space. And I thought of what Byakuya would think, and then I really got emotional. So yeah, that one, I don't know why I didn't, like, realize it was going to hit so hard, but it really did. Wow. They're off. And I knew they were going to go up there fine. Like, there's no way they were going to, but just knowing that, like, yes, you know, Taiju, Yuzu, every person on this gosh darn planet that you have interacted with would spend the next decades, if they needed to, putting ashes of the petrified stone back together if something were to go wrong and that were to blow up. And that's what's just so beautiful. It's just like, you know that they would. You know the thought is there. But man, that was beautiful. That was really beautiful. Dang it, guys. But yeah, I now we're finally gonna get some answers. How many episodes has it been? We're in the last 3 episodes of the series, and we're finally gonna get some answers. Okay, we all need to, like, well, you don't need to because you've seen it, but I need to hedge my bets on, like, I still think that it's like something that, like, I had this idea a few episodes back that it would be, you know, this, whoever I don't know who would have invented the Y-Man, you know. So let's just take the argument. Let's just take the argument that this is like a piece of technology gone wrong. If somebody said to advanced technology that they wanted to do away with death, and it took that literally, you know, cure all the disease. What if somebody, I could see it being something intentional, or something like, what would be even crazier is if somebody just, like, said this to, like, AI or something, and it ran with it beyond, like, the bounds of where it was supposed to. Like, somebody was just messing around and asked, like, if you had to simultaneously get rid of war, poverty, disease, famine, you know, all these things all at once, how would you do it? How would you do all of that? How would you, like, basically do away with death and destruction? And this is what it came up with. I don't know. I think, because when you really think about it, I mean, it ended... It's really hard to say because so much of it hinges on the way that we were rebuilding the world. But it definitely did away with death. It did away with disease, illness, injury, everything. Like, health, wellness, and life have been totally transformed by the Medusa. If you want to stretch that a little bit, you could say it ended war, famine, poverty just by rendering people kind of useless for a while. You could say that the change in environment and ecology and everything of the whole planet, the thing is, some of that depends on people coming back to reap the benefits of that, you know? Because think about how much everything grew, how many more, like, resources there were after people weren't messing with it for thousands of years, you know? And think about how we were able to do this in a controlled way of, like, waking people up after we went through this whole conversation of, like, you wake everyone up all at once, there's not enough resources, you know? So we were able to truly, for once probably in the history of ever, truly calculate what exactly is needed for everyone and just do it piecemeal that way. As opposed to people being there first and then us just having to, like, figure out, okay, well, now we got to get all these, like, resources and everything. You know, populations are growing too fast and we can't keep up with it, blah, blah, blah. The war part, like I said, is just Just because people couldn't wage war. I mean, a lot of that does depend on the precise actions of the people who assuming anyone wakes up, assuming the original intention of Y-Man was ever for anyone to wake up, you know? But then maybe whoever this was, or it was, made something that could be, you know, okay, eventually you will come into contact with this nitric acid solution and that will revive you, and then you can take it from there. But it's not a situation where it could revive a bunch of people all at once, you know. I don't know. It's a lot of variables. But like if you really think about it, that actually makes so much sense, because so much about the Medusa is a benefit, you know. I guess maybe it just depends on who's wielding it, though, because you could see how like somebody absolutely can use it for tyranny, you know, like we've seen Ibarra do it. So yeah, so wow, guys, just everything was so good here. Everything was, oh my god, all the emotional beats were so good. I loved all of it. I love I gotta say, even Stanley, for how much I hated him for what he did, he really did not come in here with a chip on his shoulder. He came in and was just like, let's get it done. We're working with a team. We're working with a team. Like, he's a soldier. He's used to working with other people, and it's not like he was, it's not, you know, it's not like he was like a rogue, like a wild card or something, you know? Like, he's pretty freaking disciplined in what he does. So, oh my god, did I lecture? Oh my god, I didn't even scold you. Get on in here, you guys. Get on in here. Were you thinking, gonna keep this one short and sweet, of going to the moon? Were you thinking having a big emotional send-off with all your friends and launching into space and going into the great beyond of... Don't do that. Unless you are, in fact, equipped to do that. If you are an astronaut watching this, first of all, oh my god, that's amazing. Thank you so much for watching. That would be incredible. If somebody was watching who had actually been to space or was going to space. I would love that. Please drop a comment if that is you, because I would love to know. However, assuming you are not trained as an astronaut, don't do it. Don't do it. Alright guys, I'm going to wrap it up because I talked a lot. I love that episode so much. Everything about Dr. Stone that is good was wrapped up in a little bow in that episode. They gave you everything. They gave you all the... What I love about this show is that they will never spare a moment to show you how something is done, to show you how people feel about it. Like, for a show that is not a drama, it's not action, it's not any of those things, it knows when and how to perfectly hit every single one as the story needs it. Just chef's kiss. Chef's kiss. You know what? We're still 3 episodes out from the ending, but I'm still going to go on the record as saying this is one of the best anime of all time. It is solidly my number 2 favorite. And for any of you that know me and know what my number 1 is, you know I do not hand out that number 2 spot lightly. I do not. So keep that in mind. That's how much I love this show. So, all right, guys. Next time, freaking answers. I cannot wait. Please don't leave me. Please. I will need help. Please be sure to join me next time, and we will watch it together. Bye for now, guys.